Right, if you've clicked on this video then, you don't want to use in racing line. I don't want you using a racing line. I'm going to show you how easy it is to avoid it. I'm going to show you exactly, well, I'm going to show you a few little tips about curbs and stuff. But anyway, roll the intro. Right, first of all, we're going to jump in Formula 1. We're going to jump in at Spa. I know all the tracks in Formula 1 a little bit, so it wouldn't be fair. But afterwards, I'm going to jump in AMS2, go on a Brazilian track that I've never raced before. And I'll learn it with you, and you can see exactly how I learn it, how quick it is, how long it takes me. 5 laps, nothing. It's nothing. It's no time at all. But yeah, enjoy. Right, so we're going to start with a lap of Spa, and we're going to use the racing line for the start of this one. And well, you'll see that it just looks very tame. That's what I'm going to say. It looks tame. We just sort of follow a pattern. Like, I get tunnel vision. I don't look at anything side by side. I barely check the mirrors. You just follow a line, and it, honestly, it's not what racing's about, in my opinion. Right, so you notice I've turned the racing line off, and I mean, I know Spa, I'm alright at Spa, but you'll see that the driving style changes ever so slightly, and I just feel like I can push more without the line, because I don't know why, it's in my head. When the line's there, I have to follow it. I just can't deviate so much, and I think that causes a lot of issues as well, because people racing online, when they're side by side and one's following a line, get to the corner and they still follow that line, and it causes all sorts of issues. But anyway, that's a lap of Spa. We're going to move on now. Right, so you've seen my lap of Spa. Now we're going to jump into AMS2, and I'm going to jump onto a track that I've never done a lap on, never seen before. So just to give you an idea of how long it actually takes to learn a track, because I think a lot of people think, oh, I'll never be able to learn it, it takes forever. It really doesn't. What, 5 laps? So anyway, let's jump in and I'll show you. So. Right, so you're going to join me as we join our out lap. Beautiful sounding car around a track I've never been on before. So this is about learning the track when you don't have a racing line then. How long does it take? Right, I've got no idea. Right, see the curb comes up on the left, so it's going to be a right hand turn. Right, I can go to brake a lot later than what I was. This looks like an S sort of bend. It's going to be left hand curb, so it'll be a right hand turn. Sharp, but not a sharp exit. So right hand curb to a left hander. These are the things you've got to look out for. Didn't have one on that one. Oh, I didn't realise that was going to be like a U-turn. Right, and we're back on the pit straight. So there we go. So that's my out lap. And I already know 50 metre board for turn 1. Doesn't look like we've got brake markers for the second turn, which is a bit of a shame. This all looks like it's lovely and flowing around here. Actually a hell of a circuit this. I recommend it if you haven't tried it. Broke a little bit too late for that corner. Didn't get the turn in we needed. Right, this was a sharp one that went, that had a big exit, wasn't it? Carry a lot more speed through there. Oh, that was obviously overdone it. Right, we hit the grass. But let's just start pushing straight from the outlap down this time. Now I know that can be frustrating when you hit the grass or something and you mess it up. You may want to put the racing line back on, but trust me, if you race with the racing line, this becomes a lot harder to adjust to a new track without it. Because it takes 5 minutes practice and then you've got it. But yeah, the trick is, look where the curbs go. On lap 3, and to be honest, you could say lap 4, but I think by lap 5 laps I'd say it's taken. I'm already learning where I can push, where I can't. That's just bad driving, that's nothing to do with the learning of the track. Sometimes you will make that mistake, where you forget which corner it is coming up. Oh, stalled it again. Right, but I think I'm ready for a race now. Right, so we're just going to jump in, do one lap with the AI. You'll see exactly how competitive you can be after, what, 5 laps practice it was, so don't use the racing line, folks. Alright, let's learn what we've, let's practice what we've learned. We have a shocking start. We can go around the outside. The AI not comfortable in packs at the start of the lap. Well, we just had to back out of that because he was not going to leave us any room over that curb. Right, we're not under any pressure. 100-meter board. Just about hang on to track limits. Can get the power down early here, although that car's backed me up. Well, that's a lap then in a race conditions. I'd say we more than held our own. If you did enjoy that, if it helped at all, hit that like, share and subscribe button. It helps out because I'm such a small channel. It helps out more than you know. Anyway, don't use a racing line. Check for curbs because obviously if the curb's on your right hand side, it's probably going to be a left-hand corner, so just keep that in mind. And then another thing is just look side by side, see roughly where you're braking, and try and find a point. Often, most corners have brake boards, so you can say, oh, 100 meters, 200 meters, whatever. But other than that, yeah, enjoy your racing, don't crash, and don't follow a line. All there is left to say is see you in a few laps. Thanks for watching.